Yeah, the fact was that at a certain point, in the earlier stages, until the middle of the last century, the British Army were in control of all of the island. At that point, it was turned over to the police. And the guardhouse here is the place where it was created to prevent the people who were being treated for some disease from having any access to the other area where the physicians were. That's it down there. And this is it too. This would be Cholera Bay over here. That is the cholera epidemic came long before 1947 or 1847. That was in 1832. Cholera broke out in the European area and was brought over by immigrants at that point, and it was devastating caught on in both Montreal and Quebec. But here they died by the thousands also, and were buried, many of them here, because there is not enough soil in the island to be able to dig graves sufficient to meet the needs at that point in time. So they bury them in the sand out there. Some people feel that they bury them recognizing the fact that the tide, which comes into a height of about 14 feet to 20 feet here, would ultimately take the bodies out to sea.
You missed the best part.
The story they tell about this ambulance was that on one occasion, 20 people got on and 21 people got off. A woman gave birth on the way to the hospital.
That's the next thing we see, just above the hospital. Yeah, this was the
shed.
hospital, and but even in the olden days they were called the sheds, the hospital sheds.